Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Dani, the Wicked Awesome Gardener, and today I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a long time, probably getting close on 6 months here. We're going to do a seed haul. As most of you know, I did visit the Migardner Headquarters for their grand opening last Saturday, which was really fun, something that was just amazing to be able to do. And while I was there, I may have gotten some seeds. Partly because you just can't go to the Migardner seed store and not buy seeds, especially some tomatoes, which I bought some tomatoes, of course. But also, a friend of mine had recently asked me, because I helped him purchase a house last year. There are 9 raised garden beds in his backyard, and he wanted to use them and figured, am I too late? Can I still grow a garden this year? And I'm like, dude, it's only the middle to end of July. Heck yeah, you can. There's a ton of stuff that you can still grow. And we're going to talk about that in a later video. But he went off to the stores with recommendations for things that you can grow in the fall, lettuces, some root crops, some more zucchini, things like that, that he still has time to grow where he is. It's about a couple hours south of me. He's actually in zone 7B, maybe 7A. I have to look at the map. So he's like a whole zone ahead of me. So he's got a little bit more time before he gets his first frost. So he goes to the big box stores, he goes to Walmart, he goes to Lowe's, he goes to Home Depot, and there are no seeds because by this point, the big box stores, they've decided, well, gardening is over now, which gardening is never over. But I said, Joe, lucky for you, I'm going to the seed capital of Michigan in 2 days, and I can get you everything you need. So I did. And I may have gotten a few for myself. In this hand is what I got for Joe. In this hand is what I got for me. I may have gone a little overboard, but is there really such a thing when you're talking about garden seeds? If anything, I need to buy nothing for 2023 because I am so stocked up. You'll have to forgive me just a little bit for the lighting. I haven't figured out the lighting in this room exactly just yet, and this ring light and all that, it doesn't really seem to love the writing on the Migardner packet. Like, you can see the big bold name of the actual vegetable, but you can't see the variety and all of that. It gets it's hard to see. But after talking with Joe for a little bit about the things that he likes and the things that he wants to try to grow in his garden, here is what I got for him. We've got some sugar snap peas. Those are favorites of mine. I didn't get some for me because I already have some. We got some Little Gem butterhead lettuce, bronze mignonette lettuce, contender bush beans, rainbow carrots, golden acre cabbage, which we have just enough time for him to grow, some ruby leaf lettuce, which I love this ruby leaf lettuce, let me tell you, some blue Scotch curled kale, and some tango leaf lettuce. So he's going to try some of those. I also do have a couple packs of radishes and bok choy and a few other things that I'm going to send along with him. And now to the things that I got for me. Next summer, I would like to grow some leafy greens as far into the summer heat as I can, and to that effect, I did get some shade cloth. Right now, it's over my chicken coop. There will be something better for them later, but for now, they're using up my shade cloth. But to that effect, I got some slow bolt lettuce. I love this white stem pak choy. Yum. I have the blue Scotch kale, but I really wanted to try the red Russian kale. That's so pretty. Like I got for Joe, I did get myself some Little Gem butterhead lettuce. I've never grown mustards, so I'm going to try some tatsoi mustard. Because I love the ruby red leaf lettuce so much, I decided to try another red variety, and I've got the Lola Rosa lettuce and some American spinach. I also got myself some more spring blush peas. They're so pretty. Like, look at that color. And because this summer got so hot and it's continued to be hot with no rain, I decided that next year maybe I want to try a cucumber, sort of, that is going to handle the heat better. And so for that, I got the Armenian yard-long cucumber, which is not actually a cucumber, it's a melon. But it tastes and has the texture and all of that just like a cucumber. So you can use that and grow it through the heat. It loves the summer heat like most melons do. So that should be a good one. I didn't have room for okra this year. I do have a ton of Clemson spineless seeds from last year that I saved, but I also decided to get this beautiful, beautiful, pretty okra. This is the Hill Country Red. I tried to plant borage this year and the seeds just were not good. None of them germinated, so I got myself some more borage. I'm much more of a sweet pepper person than a hot pepper person. This may change as I get a little more obsessed with peppers. There's only so many tomato varieties that I can collect, right? I gotta move on to something sometime. But I decided that I would get a bunch of varieties of sweet peppers because I do like a lot of variety in color. So to that end, I've got some Sunbright peppers, Coral Bell peppers, or Purple Beauty peppers, because the ones that I saved didn't germinate. So I wonder if I did something wrong there. I don't know what happened with those, but more Purple Beauty seeds. And I got some shishito peppers because I got to try these, and the community garden just did not go very well. So I decided to try some purple kohlrabi this fall. Some watermelon radishes. These look so cool. I can't wait to try them. One of my favorite radishes, the cherry bell. Some jade beans. I'm not going to grow these this year because I've got plenty between the bush beans in the green stalk and the pole beans. So these are going to wait for next year. These jade beans just look so deep green and delicious. Yum! I got myself for this fall and for next spring some Detroit dark red beets. And now it's time for the tomatoes. Ooh, you know it's my favorite part. You know. Oh, the brackets next year are going to be tricky. Next year, I really want to try a dwarf variety. So to that end, I got this one, which admittedly, I don't think I'm going to pronounce right, but it's Wero Kauhai. You guys can look at that and see if you can pronounce it. But this is a dwarf variety that grows fruit that are up to 12 ounces. So an almost 1 pound tomato on a very small dwarf plant. So that's going to be really cool. I got to try that next year. I got the giant Belgium. Looks like a nice big meaty beefsteak. Some German Johnson because the seeds that I saved did not germinate. After seeing them on Migardner and Roost and Refuge, you know I got to try the Dr. White cheese. I got the big rainbow tomato because you know I'm a sucker for nice big slicers that have interesting color patterns, so it's got some nice striping on it. The Tiffin Mennonite. This is supposed to be a very, very big tomato, so I want to see if I can top last year's pink brandy wine that was about 1.5 pounds. My friend still has the Ukrainian purple seeds. I didn't end up growing them this year because I could never coordinate time to get to her to be able to pick up those seeds, so now I have some Ukrainian purple of my own. I have some chocolate stripes because the chocolate stripes were also part of my friend's seed collection and just couldn't coordinate. I've seen these on the Migardner channel for a while and I've really wanted to try them, and that is the orange Russellini. I think it was an Italian heirloom sent to him by a viewer, so maybe I'll send him the Voldemort tomato. I would want to get permission first from the farm that grows them though. This is Black from Tula. That looks so cool, a nice deep purple tomato. This next one's pretty cool. It's an heirloom called Perron Sprayless or Perron Sprayless. Not quite sure which way you pronounce it, but this is an heirloom tomato that grows kind of medium-ish size fruit, and it's supposed to be very, very blight resistant, hence being called sprayless. This one I've been wanting to get for a little bit because I've been seeing people grow these and they just look so cute. So I had to get the blueberries. I did get some purple bumblebee seeds. I had some somewhere and then they just got, I don't know, misplaced in the move, so. And the last one is the watermelon beefsteak, and I'll tell you, that looks about as juicy as any watermelon I've ever seen. I can't wait to taste that one. And last but not least, back on those shelves, they had a very limited quantity of giant crimson. Now, I do have a plant out back. I am saving seed, but I figured that I would get another pack while I was there, and I would use that as a gift to someone when I hit my 2K. Hopefully soon, because we're about 35 away. So that's going to be happening pretty soon. And then I found one more seed packet that I threw in with the tomatoes because I just saw red and kept on going. But it's another pepper variety. This one is not a sweet pepper. It is a spicy one. This is the Alma paprika pepper. If you remember, I grew those last year. I didn't end up actually making paprika with my loot showers and my almas because just time got away from me. But I did eat some very delicious, very hot, spicy peppers. But they were very productive and very tasty. So I did want to grow them again next year. I'll take my loot showers and the almas and some of my sweet peppers and kind of blend that together and make some really good paprika. Anyway, that is my seed haul. I am very happy. These ones are just mine. This doesn't even include the ones I got for Joe. Thank you guys for coming and checking out this seed haul. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit the bell icon so that you get notifications when I upload new videos. And by the way, the chickens have arrived. You don't want to miss the building of the chicken run, the introduction of the chickens, and all of that that's coming down the pike. So again, hit that notifications, subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you've grown some of these that maybe I haven't, or if you've got some other favorites that maybe I'm missing, because you know me, I say I have all the seeds that I want, but you know I'm gonna want more. Oh, loofah. I need loofah seeds. So yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming along, and I'll see you in our next video, which will be the coop build. All right. Bye-bye.